can you help me clean up the mess?
I'm not cleaning up your diarrhea, Patrick. That's something you should do on your own.
But SpongeBob, I need your help. You always help me.
Fine, but you owe me big time for this, Patrick.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, SpongeBob.
Man, Duker really has some weird topic suggestions for us. Remember when he suggested we talk about Joe Biden?
Oh yeah, and we ended up discussing how he resembles the Krusty Krab mascot.
And what about Sandy's invention? Duker thought it would be funny if we tried to make our own gadgets.
That was a disaster. I still have bruises from that contraption you made.
And let's not forget the time when he asked us to make vulgar innuendo
No. SpongeBob, you're the one who suggested we talk about how Squidward's clarinet resembles a phallic symbol.
Oops. And don't forget the time when Duker suggested that you caught me wearing vargles.
Oh, yeah. And we ended up discussing how Veer could cure Gary's appetite for rocks.
Speaking of Gary, did you know that Tesla the Panda loves rocks too?
Really? I thought she only loved food, burps, and poop on the floor.
Well, she does love those things too, but she has a secret obsession with rocks as well.
That's hilarious. Speaking of secret obsessions, I have one too. I'm a weeb, and I love to watch hentai.
Patrick, that's not something you should be proud of.
Hey, don't judge me, SpongeBob. It's just a harmless interest.
Okay, if you say so. Let's just finish cleaning up your diarrhea and never speak of this again.
Agreed. Until the next weird topic suggestion from Dukerl.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what are you doing down there?
I'm inspecting your holes, SpongeBob. They look like cheese graters.
Excuse me, Patrick. Those are not holes. They're...
Anis's. Yeah, I know. It 30. One wanted us to do this episode. Weird, huh?
Who's it 30? One.
That's the name of the viewer, SpongeBob. Don't you remember? They suggested we cause World War II and try lean.
Oh, right. I remember now. That's quite a strange request, even for us.
Yeah, but they're the boss. So let's do this. I'm thirsty for some lean.
Patrick, lean is not something you just drink for fun. It's dangerous.
Relax, SpongeBob. I'm a starfish. I'll be fine. Now let's get to inspecting your holes.
Okay, but you have to promise to be gentle.
I always am, buddy. SpongeBob and Patrick continue to inspect SpongeBob's anuses and try sipping on lean. Hilarity ensues as they accidentally cause chaos that leads to World War II. Meanwhile, I'd 30. One watches on in amusement as their suggestions come to life on the II SpongeBob live stream.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever heard of Among Us?
Among who?
No, Among Us. It's a popular game where you have to identify the imposter.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Is it like jellyfishing?
Not really. It's played on a square spaceship. But hey, since we're squares, we should be good at it.
That's true. I can use my square pants to blend in.
All right, let's give it a try. But why are we doing this anyway?
Sealan Kakapo forced us to. He always comes up with the weirdest ideas.
Who's that?
Oh, just some guy in the Twitch chat. He suggested we talk about the escape of South America.
Huh, that's a weird topic. But he also requested a bedtime story about a snail.
A bedtime story? We're supposed to be playing Among Us.
Don't worry, Patrick. I can multitask. Once upon a time, there was a snail who loved to race.
SpongeBob, I think I'm getting the hang of this game.
That's great, Patrick. But I'm still trying to figure out who's the imposter here.
It's not me, I swear. I'm just a simple starfish.
I believe you, buddy. But what about Sealan and Capo? Do you think he's the imposter?
Who knows? Maybe he's hiding something.
That's true. I mean, he did suggest some pretty weird things, but let's not be too suspicious.
Agreed. Hey, can you tell me more about that racing snail?
Of course. So the snail's name was Gary, and he lived in a pineapple under the sea.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I passed my driving test thanks to the ghost of Mrs. Puff. I'm finally a real driver!
Woohoo! That's great, buddy. But wait, what do you mean? The ghost of Mrs. Puff?
Yeah, Mrs. Puff got possessed by a ghost who taught me how to drive. It was a bit strange, but hey, it worked.
Oh, that sounds spooky. We should, call the Ghostbusters or something.
Not a bad idea, but I don't think they're available in Bikini Bottom. We'll have to handle this ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go find that ghost.
Hey, Ghost, we need to talk.
What do you want, mortals? We want you to leave Mrs. Puff alone. You can't just possess people like that.
I suppose you're right. I'll leave Mrs. Puff alone, on one condition. And what's that?
I want you to help me with something. You see, I've been suffering from migraines lately because of this force field that surrounds Bikini Bottom. Force field? That sounds like something Gummy 40, 4 suggested.
He did, Gummy 40. 4 is a Twitch viewer who suggested that Bikini Bottom be surrounded by a force field causing migraines.
Ah, so he did. Well, now I need your help to remove it.
Okay, we'll help you. But after the force field is gone, you have to leave and never come back.
Agreed. Who, we did it.
Yeah, and I'm just glad Mrs. Puff is back to normal. Mrs. Puff, what's going on? Oh, Mrs. Puff, you don't remember anything? You were possessed by a ghost who taught me how to drive. Mrs. Puff, I was what?
It's true, but don't worry. I'm leaving now. And we got rid of that force field Gummy 44 suggested too. Mrs. Puff, well, I'm glad everything worked out in the end. And SpongeBob, I'm proud of you for passing your test, even if a ghost helped you.
Thanks, Mrs. Puff.
A few moments later.
Patrick, are you feeling that too?
Feeling what, SpongeBob?
The migraine. It's coming from the force field surrounding our city.
Oh, I thought it was just my tummy rumbling.
No, this is serious. We need to find out who did this and stop them.
But how are we going to do that? My head is pounding.
Don't worry, Patrick.
Serious? That's messed up.
I know, but we have to do whatever Schmarso wants. Remember when they suggested we do the Breaking Bad episode, and we had to cook Krabby Patties with meth?
Oh, yeah. And then there was that time they suggested we take too much Viagra, and we couldn't fit through the Krusty Krab doors.
Exactly. And now they want us to try the Sex 2.0 tentacle attachment again.
Oh, I really wish we didn't have to do everything, Schmarcel says.
Me too, but we're contractually obligated.
Okay, fine. But we're definitely not doing anything with your mom. That's just too weird.
Thank goodness. I don't think I could handle seeing my own mother like that.
Yeah, me neither. Let's just do the tentacle thing and get it over with.
Agreed. But next time, let's just ignore Schmarsel's suggestions.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, why are we dressed like this?
I think Koopskun wanted us to go to this furry convention.
I don't know what a furry convention is, but I'm excited to find out.
Oh boy, I can't wait to suck some furry toes.
What?
Koopskun suggested we do it. I mean, he did say aliens ask you to suck their toes for $100 for us before, so this should be easy.
Oh, I didn't quite understand. But I guess you're right. We've done weirder things.
Let's go and suck some toes.
Whoa! The furries are really friendly here.
Yeah, they are. And the costumes, so fuzzy. I can barely resist.
Wait a minute. Why am I getting attracted to Gary? Why is my mind going like this?
I don't know, but I'm going to be a fluffy blue wolf for the day.
Me too. Patrick, I'm starting to think this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, SpongeBob, don't be silly. We're just having fun with some new friends.
Yeah, but I don't want to suck toes anymore.
All right, all right. How about we just dance and enjoy the party?
I'd like that. Patrick, I'm tired.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Let's go back home.
Wait a minute, where are we?
Oh my gosh, SpongeBob. We're in Minecraft.
Koopskun strikes again.
Well, I guess it's game over for us.
Goodbye, Patrick.
I'll see you in the next...
Bikini Bottom.
I didn't know spatulas were so magical.
Oh yeah, this one can flip pancakes in midair.
Wow! That's amazing!
So, all we have to do is come up with some really weird stunts to get people to donate.
Like what?
Like, I dress up in a giant octopus costume and try to steal Sandy's acorns.
Ha! That'll get some donations.
Or you could wear a tutu and dance around in jellyfish fields.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
And if we get enough donations, we can even eat a Krabby Patty with mustard on it.
Gasp! Are you crazy, SpongeBob? That's too wild for TV.
Well, we have to do whatever it takes to get that spatula, Pat.
You're right, SpongeBob. Let's do this.
To the Twitch mobile.
I don't think we have a Twitch
Wear a
mobile.
tutu and to the Krusty Krab it is.
I thought we were going to Twitch.
We'll twitch at the Krusty Krab.
I don't think that's how it works, SpongeBob.
Who cares? Let's make some money.
Yay, money! Money!
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, did you see the game last night? Perfect.
A few moments later.
Patrick, what are you doing over there?
I'm just thinking about how good alien bussy would taste.
What? How did you even know what that is?
I saw it on a sci-fi movie, and it looks like it's out of this world.
I don't think that's a good idea, Patrick. We don't even know if alien bussy is edible or not.
But it looks so juicy and delicious. I have to have it.
This is all coming from the viewer Jimpaboynanity. Isn't it?
Yeah, he suggested we do an episode about outer space and aliens.
And your addiction to alien bussy, apparently.
Hey, I don't have an addiction. I just really like the idea of trying some of it.
We're sorry, Mr. Alien. We didn't mean to cause any harm. Can we make it up to you somehow?
I don't know. How about you give us that crack you were talking about? But that's our only supply.
Patrick, give them the crack. It's the least we can do after almost causing an intergalactic incident.
Very well. We'll let you go this time.